So what the fuck is going on with Conor McGregor, man? Fucking idiot. God damn it, Conor McGregor, fucking clown. I mean, we don't need that fucking shit in MMA no more. He's a fucking jester, man. Acting like that, being stealing the attention from Khabib, basically. I mean, it's Khabib's night. Conor McGregor has all this goddamn money. Why the fuck is he still trying to steal the fucking spotlight? That's what like petty people do. Fucking act like, oh, I just can't sit back and let somebody else have their goddamn night. Let somebody else make some fucking money. Conor McGregor has $100 million fucking dollars, and he's still like bitching with people's money. You know, still acting like a fucking asshole. And it's like, dude, he has $100 million. Why the fuck is he fucking with Khabib's night? Let Khabib make his own fucking money. Let Khabib have the fucking spotlight for a moment. What a little petty fucking bitch, dude. Conor McGregor has proven to be a little fucking petty bitch. A little shit sucker, man. Going and attacking in somebody's bus. He threw a fucking chair at a bus window and hit people in the face with glass and shit, dude. He didn't know who was behind the window. He hurt innocent people. That's the kind of little bitch that'll hit you with their car because they don't like what the fuck you said. That's the kind of person that's a risk. That's a person we need to get fucking rid of. You know, that is pretty fucking crazy that this guy thinks he can just get away with this shit, man. Throwing a fucking chair at a bus window where innocent people are sitting. Dude, what the fuck? If I was Michael Chesa, I would sue him and take all his goddamn money. Because A, he's being a bitch. You know, it's pretty fucking sad that this kind of shit's happening. It's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. You know? It's like Conor McGregor has all this fucking money. Can't let nobody else have a fucking day. Can't let nobody else have a fucking moment so that their family can come up. What a fucking clown ass loser, man. What a fucking petty little bitch to be throwing a fucking chair at a bus window with people. You don't know who's sitting behind that fucking window. An old lady could be sitting behind that window for all he knows. I mean, Conor McGregor is a real fucking chump, a real turd sucker. I mean, I fight 145 pounds. I have street fights on video. Conor McGregor, he only fights when there's a ref there to protect his ass from getting hurt. You know, you can tell, you can just like sense the bitch in him. You can smell the female pheromones coming out of his fucking skin because he's a bitch. He puts off estrogen like a fucking bitch. He whines and cries and steals the attention like a little fucking girl, like a high school girl, man. Like, so fucking petty, dude. I wish I could just say, Conor, dude, look what the fuck you're doing. You look like a fucking jester. You know, like the court jester, like the loser clown that everybody looks at, not because you're funny, but because you're pathetic. It makes everybody else feel better that they're not like you. And it's actually pretty fucking surprising. actually pretty fucking surprising. I mean, for all the times that Conor McGregor had all these opportunities to make money, and here he is stealing the fucking opportunity for somebody else to shine. What a fucking turd sucker. $100 million and he's out there still looking like a fucking fool. Dude, that's how you get your money sued. Do you want to lose all your fucking money? Do you want a fucking chair at a bus window and hitting people in the face with glass? You're damn right. That's some bullshit. That's some fucking retarded white trash shit right there, dude. Like, come on, y'all, in the chat, what do y'all have to say? Do y'all think that that's fucking white trash as fuck or what, man? To come and to like, oh, I'm so mad somebody else has the attention. I have to fucking have the attention. I'm gonna throw a chair at somebody. No, he doesn't actually like engage a fight with somebody because he's a pussy. Instead, he like throws chairs so that security can stop him. I mean, it's pretty fucking lame when every motherfucker who wants to fight you, you deny. But then you act like you want to fight everybody? Dude, come on, grow the fuck up, man. You're gonna fight? Go out and fight. You want to fucking be a man? Go pick a fight with somebody. Don't throw a fucking chair at a bus window and have security stop you 2 seconds later. Not only that, you got glass in somebody's face that you didn't even have anything to do with. They had nothing to do with you, and here you are harming other people so you can have some attention like a little fucking high school girl? Like a little petty high school girl. Dude, why doesn't somebody smack the fucking shit out of that guy? He's not a great fighter. He's not undefeated. There are plenty of undefeated people, which means they're better than he is. Because, I mean, he lost in the second round to a fucking choke. What a fucking loser. What a fucking turd, man. Y'all got something to say? Let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. You know? It's like all this shit coming out, like Conor McGregor this, Conor McGregor that. It's fucking Khabib's time. It's Khabib's fight night, and here Conor McGregor is trying to steal the fucking spotlight. Come on, man. I mean, if you look back and look at any of Conor McGregor's fights, I mean, besides maybe 2 fights, he barely won. And then some of the fights, he definitely lost. I mean, he lost to Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz fucking pieced him up like nothing, dude. Like nothing. Nate Diaz. I mean, I fight at 145. You can go see street fight videos of me fighting. I have a better record than Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor isn't shit, dude. Why are we all praising some dude who loses who loses sometimes, you know? Look at Fedor. Fedor has lost more times than Conor McGregor has even fucking fought. You know, it's pretty fucking sad that everybody sucks Conor McGregor dick when he's barely fucking great. He's barely great. He's never named as one of the pound for pound best fighters. He doesn't have a good fucking career. It's not like, oh my God, Conor McGregor's record is phenomenal. No, it's like, I mean, we got undefeated people that are making less money than him. How the fuck is Khabib making less money? Not only that, do y'all realize that every time Conor turns down a fight with Khabib, that keeps Khabib from making championship money? Because when you have the championship belt, you get more money. So let's say a non-champion gets $100,000 per fight, but a regular champion gets like $800,000 per fight. They're keeping Khabib from making a full-time payday, like Conor. You know, imagine this. Imagine you make $20 million a night for putting on a show, you know, an MMA show. You only got to pay Khabib $80,000, but you got to pay Conor $10 million. So are you going to hire the guy where you can make $19 million? Are you going to hire the guy where you can only make $10 million? You tell me. What they do is they keep using Khabib's name to sell tickets, and Khabib doesn't even realize that he's as powerful as Conor McGregor. Because if Conor McGregor doesn't fight, that means he didn't make the UFC any goddamn money. So if Conor McGregor doesn't fight, he's not worth a fucking penny. Khabib is making all the money for the UFC. Khabib is their number one sell. Khabib doesn't even realize that. Khabib doesn't realize the fucking power he has. All he'd have to do is go to Dana White and the UFC and all the Fertitta brothers, whoever runs that shit, and say, hey, listen, dude, guess what? I'm your moneymaker. Without me, there's nobody who's making more money than me right now. So Khabib really has a lot of weight that he doesn't realize he has. He is the UFC's moneymaker right now. And all he has to do is say, hey, listen, Conor's not fighting. I am. So Conor's not making you a fucking penny right now. So if right now matters, you pay me the big money. But obviously Dana White, the people with Clear Channel and the people who bought out WMFE or whatever the fuck it is that bought out fucking UFC, they don't realize that Dana White is running their business into the fucking ground because he's praising and holding up high a dude who's not making any money for the company. You're wasting time, effort, breath, money on Conor McGregor, and he didn't make any money this year. No money this year. I mean, it's fucking bullshit, really. It's bullshit that Conor McGregor can sit there and hold up the whole entire game, keep people from making money and shit. It's sad that Conor McGregor hasn't fought in how long, and they're still like sucking his dick, and the people who are actually fighting and making money in 2018 aren't even getting the respect they deserve. You know what I mean? Like, who lets Conor McGregor run the fuck around and throw deadly objects at a fucking bus window? I mean, quit sucking his dick. Are y'all his little bitch? Conor McFucking dumbass. I'm honestly tired of Conor McGregor. Pretty funny how like they praise this guy and he doesn't make him any goddamn money. Fucking retarded Conor McGregor, goddamn it. Fucking up everything for everybody, man. Go away. Go away, Conor McGregor. Nobody fucking likes you anymore, dude. That little attention whore. I mean, god damn, fucking Conor McGregor. Who the fuck threw us a chair? Y'all let me know in the chat. If you're in the chat, let me know. Give me some messages. Talk to me here, y'all. What do y'all think about Conor McGregor? What do y'all think? Do y'all think? Let me know in the comments section. Is Conor McGregor acting like white trash, or is this acceptable behavior coming from a mature adult? You know, in all actuality, I'm getting frustrated with the way they treat Conor McGregor, man. He's like he treats everybody like they're little bitches, dude. And when I grew up, I wasn't that guy. I wasn't that guy to be like, oh yeah, I'm your little bitch. Yeah. No, fuck that. Treat me like your little bitch. I'll prove you wrong real quick and take your pride. You know, Conor McGregor has no fucking pride, dude. You don't do that shit because you don't want to do that shit, right? I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look around and be all embarrassed that I'm a fucking fool. The fuck is that shit, man? You know? It's pretty weird. What do y'all think, though? You think Conor McGregor should be allowed to just get away with this shit and do whatever the fuck he wants? Or do y'all think, you know, he should be held accountable to some fucking standard?
So obviously I don't have any canned statements or anything to say other than what happened here today is Conor and approximately 20 guys apparently were let in through the doors by the MacLife guys who were credentialed here. They opened the doors for them through an entrance. They stormed the building, got down to the...
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that his crew let him into a place where he was not supposed to be, and then he goes in there and starts acting violently? Y'all, if anybody else did that, they'd call that a fucking act of terrorism. Breaking into a place and then attacking people with a group of 20 men, hitting buses with deadly objects, getting glass blown into people's faces and injuring innocent people. Yo, man, this guy needs to fucking get his shit checked, you know? Somebody really needs to fucking smack the shit out of that guy. What a fucking dumbass.
To the loading docks where the fighters were getting on the buses and started to attack the buses, throwing trash cans and dollies and things like that. Broke one of the windows.
I mean, yeah.
And cut Michael
what do y'all think?
Really bad.
Y'all got any questions? I think Conor's trashy. I agree. Conor's turned into white trash. That's the trailer park. Trailer park shit there, man. Let's see what Dana has to say.
One of our employees broke one of our employees' knuckles and other injuries.
Broken employees' knuckle?
And obviously everybody's shaken up when 30 thugs.
That's violent, dude. That guy needs to be thrown in fucking jail. Because not that he fights, he doesn't actually fight with people like a fucking real man. He like does little bitch shit, like, you know, when like a retarded child is flailing their arms around and accidentally hurts you. That's Conor McGregor. He's a little retard who has to be controlled and is flailing his arms like a fucking retard. What do you think? Do you think Conor McGregor's a fucking retard? I do. Anybody who likes Conor McGregor, they're fucking retards too. If you like Conor McGregor, you're a fucking moron. You know that? What do you got to say? Y'all got some questions? Y'all got comments? Let me know.
This was a real bad career move for him.
So we'll start with Chiesa. Do we know his condition? Is he able to fight?
He's at the hospital now.
So we're just waiting.
You know, now Michael Chiesa just got injured. He was supposed to fight tomorrow. That's fucking bullshit, dude. Taking money from people, causing Michael Chiesa might not be able to fucking fight tomorrow.
Not good. I think that after this disgust,
you know, it's disgusting, to be honest. What do y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think that's fucked up? Do y'all think that it's fucked up that Conor McGregor gets to do whatever the fuck he wants? That's not cool. Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Let me know if Conor McGregor should get all this attention, or if he should be fucking tarred and feathered like the fucking retard jester that he is. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is fucking stupid.
Despicable move. I think everybody's relationship with Conor is going to be not so great. I mean, even the police officer who came to me about this is like, God.
Dude, he broke somebody's hand. He threw a deadly object at a bus and got glass in innocent people's faces. He broke a UFC employee's hand. He's attacking people. That guy's a volatile risk. You know, why would you put up with that shit? Why would you put up with a volatile risk? You know, that's crazy. He broke somebody's hand, cut people's faces with glass. The cops are looking for him. There's a warrant out for his arrest. He ain't live. He's a fucking jester, a clown. That's a clown move. Mature adults don't do dumb, moronic, fucking retarded shit like that. Mature adults don't gotta steal other people's attention like some fucking slut in high school, like some attention whore little girl. You know? Mature men have pride and self-respect, and they don't gotta go around stealing the show from other people. Not only that, he injured Michael Chiesa, who was supposed to fight tomorrow. He could potentially make Michael Chiesa lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. Tell me your bills are stacking up and a motherfucker hurts you and you can't go out and make money? Oh man, that's fucking no. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Y'all think it's okay that Conor McGregor went and Michael Chiesa is injured now and might be potentially pulled from his fight tomorrow? That's gonna cost Michael Chiesa money, dude. That's some bitch shit right there. That's some little kid ass bitch shit. That's some trailer park fucking ghetto little fucking roach shit. That's some typical fucking Irish broke bitch shit, man. Viral campaign for the new Burger King spicy chicken sandwich? No, he fucking cut Michael Chiesa's face with glass and he broke somebody's hand, and the cops are now looking for him with a warrant for his arrest. This is not about no Burger King commercial. Not only that, Burger King doesn't have enough money to pay him to do this kind of shit. Okay? Not only that, but he's taking money out of Michael Chiesa's pocket. He's stealing attention from, you know, Khabib and Max Holloway. And nobody's even talked about Joanna and Rose Namajunas. You know, nobody's talking about Joanna and Rose. Nobody's talking about Michael Chiesa and his fight. Nobody's talking about, you know, any of the other fights. This is bullshit, you know? What do y'all think? Do y'all like this kind of behavior from people? Do y'all like people acting like jesters, like utter dumbasses and morons? Or do y'all like people to be stand-up people? I mean, I don't know. I hate Conor McGregor now. Honestly, to me, he's like that motherfucker. Like, back in high school, he was all right. You know, he got a little money, but I was like, oh, hey, he's cool. But then it's like, no, man, I'll knock you the fuck out in front of everybody. You know, it's like, he just hurt somebody. He's volatile. Any grown man would fuck him up and be like, dude, you just hurt people, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? He came from nothing. I'm from Florida. I'm from fucking nothing. I'm from the fucking dirt, dude. The town I was raised in Orlando, Florida, was 30% Mexican, 30% black, and 30% white, and 100% of everybody was fucking poor until about 10 years ago. Everybody was poor. You know what I mean? I came from nothing. I don't act like that. A lot of people came from nothing. Brian Ortega came from nothing. Cub Swanson came from nothing. Max Holloway came from nothing. And they don't act like that. Came from nothing. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Came from nothing? If y'all came from nothing, is it okay to act like a piece of trash moron? Don't y'all want to see some cool shit happen? Like, I was interested in... I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. He's on drugs. Nah, he's not on drugs. He needs to get some sense knocked into him. When somebody's acting all cocky and shit, sometimes they need to get their ass beat to be humbled. He needs to be humbled. That's not drugs he's on. He's on a fucking attitude where he thinks he's better than everybody else, and he's not better than everybody else. As a matter of fact, if we go to his fight record, he kind of sucks compared to a lot of people. There are people with undefeated records. There are people that fought way harder fucking fights than him. I mean, dude, he's not better than everybody else. Nate Diaz beat the shit out of him in like 2 rounds. Dude, that's not good fighting at all. You know, everybody was like, Francis Ngannou is great until he got his ass beat. Well, Conor McGregor's had his ass beat plenty of times. Plenty of times. Yeah. I mean, anybody can get lucky a bunch of times. And he actually didn't get lucky a bunch of times. He got unlucky sometimes and lost. Don't forget that he lost in a way that highly skilled fighters shouldn't lose, you know? In my opinion, he did beat Max Holloway. And that's why I don't say Max Holloway is one of the greatest either, because he got beat very easily, you know? Look at Ngannou. Francis Ngannou, dude, he didn't fucking give up. You had to beat that motherfucker down for 25 minutes straight, and he still didn't win, but he still didn't quite lose either. You know, he didn't beat Stipe. He just lasted. They both lasted just as long in all reality. I mean, Conor, Eddie, now Eddie was good, but Eddie started like falling off, you know? The way Conor McGregor pieced up Eddie, that was beautiful. But now if Eddie was a better wrestler like Khabib, I don't think that it would have been a stand-up game like that. I don't think Khabib would have continued taking those punches and stayed on the feet. Anybody with any fight IQ would know if you're catching punches to the face, take it to a different level. Especially if you're a better wrestler than him, that's all Nate Diaz had to do. It wasn't a matter of, oh my God, Nate Diaz is gonna win. It was a matter of, let's just see. And a skilled fighter, you know, is able to do it very easily. Not 5 fucking rounds later, like Stipe with Francis Ngannou. 5 rounds, 25 minutes. Shit, I was tired from watching. That means these guys weren't doing much. You know what I mean? Because they were still able to keep going. But Conor, he's no god. Dude, if you saw his losses, you'd be like, oh, wow, shit. Not only that, but some of the losses that Conor McGregor had, he gave up. He outright gave up like a pussy. He fucking gave up. When Nate Diaz tapped him, man, that was no fight. I just got into a street fight like a month ago, and it's, you know, posted for y'all to see, because I ain't got shit to hide. Go watch my street fight. Fucking, this dude fought me. I was choking him the fuck out, and he fought me until he fucking went out and started gasping for breath and started making weird noises like, my record, yeah, I've lost some. I've probably about as good as Conor McGregor's. I've lost a couple, and I've won some, too. I should not be a UFC fighter because it fucking hurts. If y'all understood what it... Practicing and having a little fun and training is one thing. But when somebody's really trying to fucking hurt you, dude, it hurts, man. It fucking hurts, dude. Just playing around with friends with boxing gloves, dude, fucking hurts. You're right. Nate Diaz kind of sucks. Nate, I agree. Nate Diaz sucks. I should not be a UFC fighter anyways. Because, shit, I'm not the best. Now, Nick Diaz, on the other hand, like, man, he does kind of suck sometimes. But then again, like, he has so much heart, god damn it. You know? Oh, shit. They're saying here that, oh, man, some serious shit. Conor McGregor is going to be charged with some serious shit, man. Oh, fuck. Dude, what a dumb move. You know, throwing that chair at that bus and hitting people in the face with glass, that could get all your money sued, you know? Why would you risk all that money? Somebody said in the comment section a little while ago, Conor McGregor came from nothing. You're absolutely right. So why would you risk all that for a show, for an act? What's a dolly? Explain that. I'm not sure what a dolly is. What exactly is a dolly? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I know what that is. He's a hand truck, huh? I still don't get the reference. I mean, I got a dolly sitting like 10 feet away, but I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. I wish I did. What are you saying? Like he carries the weight of the UFC? I mean, he did up until this year, but this year he hasn't done much for the UFC. So it's like, did he make enough last year to not care about this year? I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, I'm gonna go to Dana White real quick. See what Dana White has to say.
I was a fan of his too. Not anymore. I mean, this is.
Oh, I see. Oh shit! He threw a dolly at the bus, dude. Those things are fucking. Mine's solid metal. You throw that thing will fucking Could kill you if it hits you in the head just real easily. I didn't know that's what he threw. I thought he threw a bar stool, like a metal bar stool, or like a metal trash can or something. But I see what you're saying. He threw a dolly at the bus window. Holy shit. Those things are pretty heavy duty, man. Especially if you get it like long ways, you know, if you get a good on it long ways, that thing will fly like a javelin. Damn, man. But dude, that's just wild. I mean, dude, Conor is kind of good. Like when he wins, he does win spectacularly. That's why I'm like, dude, come on, stop doing this stuff, dude. A, be respectful, man. Let other people have their time. And B, come on, man, don't do this. Because in a way, I like Conor McGregor. I just don't like how he takes it way too far, man. He goes into court jester, like the jester that everybody's laughing at, not because he's funny, because he's ridiculous, man. He's not the best. I can't agree with him being the best, but he's good. He's good. Especially because it takes a lot of fucking balls to do that in the first place. He has fought some scary people. But, I mean, when you think about it, dude, I'd be on his side if he didn't do crazy shit like this, man. Especially when he's hurting innocent people. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think in the comment section? Do y'all think that we should just look past this? Do y'all think he should be praised? Do y'all think he should be punished and maybe even suspended from the UFC? What do y'all think? Do y'all think maybe there should be some repercussions from the UFC? Well, nobody else has had 2 belts, but at the same time, if he was actually forced to defend his belt, like everybody else is forced to, he would only have 1 belt because he would have lost that belt to Tony or Khabib. Now, I'm not saying that they would have won immediately. Maybe he would have fought Tony and kept the belt, but then comes Khabib. You know, maybe he would have fought Khabib and kept the belt, and then here comes Tony. So really, the potential for him to only have 1 belt exists because he's never defended the belts. And they're not forcing him to defend the belts. They're just not. He isn't, you know, dude, Conor McGregor just broke another record yesterday, right? Longest title contention without a defense. He has now held the belt for the longest without, 2 records, my bad, 2 records. 1 for longest non-title defense, and second, for most fights turned down for title defenses. He's turned down, let's just say, 11 fights. Turned down 11 fights since he's had both belts. 11 fights. Like I said earlier, he was valuable in 2017, but in 2018, he hasn't made him a fucking penny. And I don't know about you, but my boss doesn't just look past the shit I do this week because I made him some money last week. No. You're fucking up this week. You better be worth something this week. Khabib's not a joke, man. I don't know if you're just trolling me or not, but he's not a joke. Any expert in mixed martial artists, fighters will agree. So if you're telling me that Stipe and Daniel Cormier and Anderson Silva and Joe Rogan and Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw, you're telling me all those people are wrong and that you know better than they do? Hate to say it, bro, but you don't know better than all those fighters that say Khabib is the best. I'm not trying to insult you in any way, man, but Khabib technically is the best. And if we can't be technical about anything, then we live in a fucking fantasy land. We live in our imagination. No, technically, factually speaking, he's the best. He has a better record. He's had more fights. Just because you have the belt doesn't mean you're the best. Because look how quickly, don't forget, look how quickly Brock Lesnar lost the belt. Khabib is a beast, man. Khabib's a monster, dude. McChicken is a coward. Yes, he is. He's a coward because Khabib is a coward. He only fights in such. You don't throw a hand truck or a dolly at a bus window if you're mad at somebody. You go and engage them. You go confront them physically. Throwing a hand truck at a dolly at a bus window and hurting innocent people shows you're a pussy, not a tough guy. Exactly. If he wanted to fight, he should have signed the damn contracts. He has turned down 11 contracts since he's had both belts. 11 with both belts. We're not talking about including the contracts that he got with just 1 belt. He has turned down 11 fights, dude, since he's had 2 belts. 11 fights, dude. Y'all think that's okay to turn down 11 fights? Because like I said a minute ago, he has just broke the record for longest title contention without a defense, and he just broke the record for number of contracts turned down for title defenses. I mean, to me, if you want to throw a fucking piece of metal object at a bus window, you better be willing to fucking fight, dude. You go approach somebody and fight like a man. You don't throw a fucking thing at a window. He is good at punching while backing up, but that's what gives Conor everything. Conor is a great puncher, dude. He has that hand-eye coordination to put it where it has to be. But on the ground, he lacks serious skills, just like Francis Ngannou. And you're not nowhere near the best if somebody who's average can destroy you on the ground, because Stipe is not the best on the ground, and he destroyed Francis. Nate Diaz is not the best on the ground, and he destroyed Conor. Like somebody said earlier, and I agree with, Nate Diaz has lost a third of his fights. And all he had to do was enact a jiu-jitsu strategy, and he simply won. It wasn't like, ooh, is this strategy going to work? No, he simply enacted a jiu-jitsu strategy against Conor McGregor, and the strategy worked just as planned. No, there wasn't even much risk involved. Just get close, take a couple punches, and wrap him up. I mean, like I was telling one guy earlier, I had a street fight about a month ago, and dude got me, man. We were both kind of like, kind of ducking up and down. And as I ducked down, the dude got me with a kick right in my face. I did not expect it to come. I did not expect this guy to hit me with a front kick. I thought this was just going to be a punching fight. So as he hit me in the fucking eye with the front karate kick, you don't believe me, bro? The fucking video is posted on this channel. So go look, dude. I don't got nothing to hide. I practice at the UFC gym in Orlando, man. I practice with the UFC fighters. There's two gyms in Orlando that the UFC own. There's the UFC Ocoee and the other UFC gym. But I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just saying when the dude kicked me in the eye, I had to take the risk to get into his zone. And the dude was bigger than me, so I was taking a big risk. I didn't know that I was going to win. So as I ducked down, to get low, he caught me in the face with a kick. So I had to rush into him and try to get my body against his because I didn't want him kicking me or punching me again. And as I wrapped him up, I realized, oh, this guy doesn't realize that he can get choked out very easily. So as I wrapped him up on the front, I just simply reached my arm over his head because we're standing face to face, chest to chest. I brought my arm around his chest and just grabbed the back of my hand and just and started twisting my body like an anaconda. And I got lucky. I got lucky that I actually choked him out because this guy was fighting. He was fighting and he was sitting there elbowing me like this. And my rib hurt for like a month. So I don't know what he did. Might cracked it. But all I'm saying is it's easy. If you know really good jiu-jitsu and you know the guy doesn't have the greatest knockout power, you can just absorb a couple punches to get him wrapped up. Because if they're not good at jiu-jitsu, once you got them wrapped up, you are now at an advantage, and it will potentially, most likely, go your way. So with Nate Diaz, that's exactly what Nate Diaz said. Nate Diaz is like, yeah, I keep catching this punch, but it's not stopping me. It's not dazing me. So all I have to do is eat this punch enough to get into, with Conor McGregor, just get into it and enact, a jiu-jitsu strategy. And like I said, dude, I got lucky because this dude was a lot bigger than me. I wish, man. A lot more practice because I looked rusty as shit, man. We were like, we looked like idiots. We're both like ducking and bouncing up and like, and then he got me with a kick. He got me with a kick because we were just being fucking idiots, But no, I'm not as good as Conor, but I do have better skills as far as jiu-jitsu. So if he couldn't knock me out, then I could potentially win because I would just absorb it and wrap him. Not only that, but he doesn't understand the actual jiu-jitsu game. I'm just talking about what I want to talk about. This is not a clickbait title. I started this live stream literally with updated details about Conor McGregor's arrest warrant and his charges and stuff. Go back and look if you don't believe me. This was all started talking about Conor McGregor and throwing the shit at the bus window and all that. I've already talked about Conor McGregor for 25 goddamn minutes. If I can't talk about something else, then go away. This ain't your channel. You know, I can't keep saying Conor McGregor do a thing at a bus window. Conor McGregor do a thing at a bus window. No, man. No, but I'm just going off onto more details. So you want to hear about Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor, man. Do a fucking metal object at a fucking bus window. What a douchebag. Like, be the cool guy. Cool guys don't gotta steal attention. They just get attention. It was childish, man, because he didn't know who was behind the window. He could have hurt a little girl. Now, would that have been okay with you if he hurt a little girl? Because he didn't know who was going to get hurt. There was a potential for anybody to get hurt. He hurt Michael Chiesa. He cut Michael Chiesa's face. But he could have hit a little girl. And that's a bitch boy to me. That is a little bitch boy. That's no man that will put little girls in danger. It doesn't matter. If a little girl or an innocent person can get hurt, then you're no man for doing it. You be a man and you wait your goddamn time. You wait for the right time, the place and time. You know, this ain't the place and time to be throwing chairs because you could hurt a little girl or even a little boy, a child. You could hurt a little child, dude. You could have hurt somebody's wife, dude. Yes, but Khabib is not a dumbass who lacks self-control like Conor. Conor has proven himself to be volatile and lacks maturity and self-control. When Khabib confronted Artem Lobov, or whatever his name is, it was, you could see those two were two men talking. With Conor McGregor, that's a little boy. That's a little child talking, man. That's not no man. To throw chairs rather than engage in an actual fight, to like put innocent people at risk rather than the person you're mad at. Murray from Impractical Jokers. Yeah, well, Artem. Where is he from? Where the fuck is Artem Lobov from? Is he from fucking Russia? I don't know, but like, what's all this shit? Everybody trying to steal Khabib's spotlight, you know? He's from Russia. But man, everybody's trying to steal Khabib, ride the Khabib train. That's what Khabib should start saying. Boot, boot, everybody all aboard the Khabib train, motherfuckers. Boot, 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 boot. And every time I'd go past Conor McGregor, I'd do the same thing. I'd go, boot, boot, Khabib train. Hop on, Conor. Hop on. We got plenty of room on the bitch boy caboose. Jump on in the bitch boy caboose. Shovel that coal, boy. You know? Make it dude, Dana and Artem are both Conor McGregor's little pets. You know, it's pretty funny how if Dana was any fucking tighter on Conor McGregor's dick, he'd be his ball sack. Conor McGregor's like a tick on your dick, man. That motherfucker's just fucking annoying. Flick that motherfucker off. Not only that, but Conor McGregor probably has just about as much money as fucking Dana White does now. So really, Conor McGregor could just treat him like a bitch, which he is. And I don't know about y'all, but have y'all ever been that motherfucker that got treated like a bitch? Nah, me neither. Me neither. Because the moment I saw somebody if I even sensed they were going to treat me like a bitch, it was time to fucking engage. And fucking engage. Ain't treating me like no little bitch. Like Dana White. Conor McGregor. Fuck you. What do y'all have to say in the comment section? Y'all got any? Y'all like Dana White? You like Dana Peter Puffer and Conor McFagger? Y'all like the dick sucking duo? Oh, they can invite Ronda Rousey over, and they can all just have a circle jerk. Too bad Ronda Rousey probably has the biggest dick out of all of them. Fucking bullshit though. Conor McGregor, dude, they got an arrest warrant out for him now. You know, battery, assault. No, because Dana White has already proven to be such a bitch to Conor McGregor that Conor McGregor almost has more pull than Dana White. I wish I could run the UFC, but I'm just nobody. I'm a fucking jackass. But anyways, yeah, man, it could potentially ruin his career because the parent broadcasting company, I believe it's WMFE, they are not cool with violence. They might even ban him from being on premise of any event. Absolutely not the best fight promoter. No, I agree with you, man. Dana White is, like I was saying earlier, he's running the company into the ground. And if I was one of the people at WMFE or whatever their parent broadcasting company is, I'd say, hold on a second, dude, you're fucking us over, dude. Because you're sucking up to Conor, but yet we could have all these other fights making money. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You make us money in all areas. You don't just go over here and play favorites, because when this dude's done, what the fuck do we have left? You know, you have to build the company, but if you're not building any plan Bs, what happens when Conor's gone? If you've already pissed off Khabib and treated him like shit, you already pissed off Tyron Woodley, treated him like shit, fucking Colby Covington. Nobody's even talking about Joanna and Rose Namajunas. That's another fucking championship fight. Nobody's even discussing it because of Conor, because of Khabib, because of Dana White. Dana White is not a good fight promoter. He fucking sucks. You got to go to work now, Elizabeth?
Against you, you know, he attacked the bus. Listen, he's got some beef with Khabib because of the Artem thing that went down. You don't come into Barclays Center, attack people that are in a bus who are fighting the next day. And the worst part is the women that were on the bus. They're fighters. Rose is a fighter.
Sorry, y'all.
And Caroline are fighters, but these goons are throwing, you know.
Oh yeah, I think I heard her. I think when I saw the video, I heard her like, "Oh, why are you doing that? He crazy." That's the worst impression. But yeah, dude. Not only that, but like the UFC did. What if she got hit in the face? The UFC did not protect their investments. They don't respect anybody but Conor. So if I was Rose and Joanna, I'd say, dude, look, you let that motherfucker put me at risk. I mean, you just let him risk Michael Chiesa's fight. Michael Chiesa might not be able to make no money tomorrow. And you take food out of my family's mouths, motherfucker. It gets personal. I'll spend some time in jail over that shit. Promise. You got bills to pay and somebody takes money from your pocket and keeps you from being able to work tomorrow? Yeah, man, that's some serious shit, man. But he injured Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa might be out of the fight tomorrow because of Conor McGregor. Joanna Jędrzejczyk says she might not fight tomorrow because she was on the bus that it happened to. You know? That's not good business on Dana's part to keep sucking up to Conor. He needs to completely blacklist him now. He needs to put him out. You know? You got the cops looking for him with a warrant. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section, you know? Y'all, do y'all think this is okay? Or Rose, I meant. But it's just sad. That is sad that people are not sticking up for what's right in this world. We need more men who stick up for what's right and not little bitches that suck up to celebrities. If you're a little bitch that sucks up to celebrities, fuck off. Take a goddamn hike. God damn it. Because I'm the type of man that you take money out of my fucking pocket, it'll be a street fight. I won't wait for the UFC to put it on. I'll start a fight right then and there. A shirt of Conor McGregor's mugshot, and above it says, "This is what happens when you don't start a fight with a person. You start a fight with a bus." Because I guarantee you, if you would have fought somebody like fisticuffs, fucking physically, wouldn't be this situation. They would have been separated, and the UFC would say, "We don't want any charges pressed." But because he attacked innocent people that had nothing, dude, you're mad at somebody, you attack innocent people, you're a bitch. You are a fucking turd-sucking bitch, dude. You are nobody. You're a petty loser, and you deserve to get your ass arrested. Let me know in the comment section what's going on, guys. What do y'all think, man? Is this okay? Because to me, in my heart, I think they should get rid of this motherfucker and fire him. Because you come to my business and start acting like a fool, you make me as a boss look like a bitch. Like I ain't got no control at my own goddamn business. I'll fucking beat your ass before I fire you. I'll beat your ass and fire you. I don't care if I'm 145 pounds. I will take the risk of you beating my ass just to prove I'm not some little pussy and let you do whatever you want with my business. Who the fuck? Let somebody else run your business into the dirt. Yeah, that's a real smart, manly business move. Let Conor McGregor run your business into the dirt. Let Conor McGregor injure your fighters and ruin your fucking money. Be a fighter and let him injure you like Michael Chiesa and potentially take money out of your pocket. But like I said, I wouldn't wait for UFC to put on a fight. I'd step out of the bus and fight him. He's nobody. Now, if he was Ngannou, yikes. If he was Khabib, shit. If he was Tony Ferguson, motherfucker. But He's fucking Conor McGregor. You're gonna catch an ass beating if you're Conor McGregor. You're Conor. How many times lose McGregor? You're Conor 2 belts but never defended 1 McGregor. You're Conor shit sucking McGregor. You can't control your alcohol. You act like a bitch. You throw bottles at press conferences. You throw hand trucks and dollies at buses where you don't even know who's on the damn bus. You gotta get your goddamn shit together, bro. You need to get your fucking mental state. What? Sorry, talking to the internet here. Get rowdy. Some people are like, get too goddamn rowdy, man. But yeah, no, man. So you're really gonna let Conor McGregor treat you like? Would you, if you were the boss, Dana White, would you let Conor McGregor come and run your business any way he wants to? Let you run a muck in your business, make your business look like trash? You look like goddamn white trash if Conor McGregor is the representation of your business. And you're a bitch if you just let him do it and let him get away with it and don't even say nothing. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? I worked for a dude that was 5 foot tall one time. And best believe, if you tried to make his business look like shit, he'd fucking fight you. He'd fucking put it in your face that you're a bitch, that you're no man, that you're a fucking turd sucker, and here you are ruining somebody else's business because you ain't got one to ruin for yourself. You know? And not only that, but he had people let him into the building when he was not supposed to be into the building. You know? To go violently attack somebody. To cause injuries. You know? To cause a loss of money. And you're going to sit back and be Dana White and be like, oh, well, the police are looking for him. I'd be like, I'm looking for his ass because I got something to say to him. I'm sure any of y'all would. If y'all ran a business and this dude just hurt your employees and you might lose millions of dollars tomorrow, you might get sued because technically Rose and them could sue UFC for security breaches because in a way the contracts are written that the UFC guarantees their safety inside the building. I don't know if you know the whole recent Colby Covington situation, but Colby Covington had it put in his contract that they guaranteed him his safety inside the buildings at the UFC. Not outside, but inside the buildings. And it's the same thing when all the fighters sign contracts. They sign contracts inside the UFC's buildings, inside the events. They have security that will protect them. If security doesn't protect them and they get injured, just like Michael Chiesa did, Conor McGregor threw a hand truck, broke the window, shot glass into somebody's face, well, that's a breach of security. You have now no longer done your job. You've put me at risk of losing money. You put my health at risk. I'd sue the UFC. I'd sue the UFC because y'all remember the story from the 90s in Miami where the intruder broke into the house and he was up on the ceiling on the skylight, you know, the skylight, and he fell through and he landed on a counter that had knives on it and cut his leg open. He then successfully sued the homeowner for presenting a deadly situation, a dangerous situation, even though this guy broke into this lady's house and fell on her counter. But yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now, you know? And then you got Conor McGregor out there running amok with a fucking warrant, dude. Conor McGregor's got a fucking warrant for his arrest right now. That's crazy. Let me know in the comment section. You know, what do y'all think? What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about all this mayhem? I don't know what to make of it, honestly. I'm confused. Like, is this all a... Like, man, what the hell? Seriously. Conor McGregor's got charges now. They're looking for him. He's a criminal. Like, okay. You're Mr. Tough Guy. You're Mr. Showboat. You're Mr. whatever. You just fucked yourself over. Now you're going to get arrested and potentially charged. You just put yourself in a bad spot. That wasn't worth what you were doing. It's not worth it. To throw a thing at a bus? But that shows what a pussy he is. He threw an object at a bus rather than a punch at the person he was mad at. Why? Because he's scared. Because the person he was mad at could probably beat the fucking shit out of him. As a matter of fact, a lot of people can beat the shit out of Conor McGregor because he's not the fucking best. You know, I hate to say it, but he's not a knockout artist. I mean, I've knocked out people on accident. I knocked out this dude one time because he had my back, and I was just trying to spin over and stand up, and as I spun, caught him in the head. Caught him in the head with my elbow and knocked him out. It was an accident. I wish I could be proud of it, but I didn't think of that move. It was an accident. But yeah, so knockouts aren't amazing unless you have a bunch of them and you can just pull them off whenever you want. But if you just You get one dude one fucking time. Ooh, that ain't shit.
Things like that through the windows of the bus and didn't care who they hit or who they hurt.
Yep.
So,
are there any steps you could take? I mean, obviously you gotta let the legal process play out, but are there any steps you can take as a promotion against Conor at this time?
I haven't even talked to my crew right now, and obviously, you know, we're disgusted with him right now. Completely disgusted.
Thank you, Dana.
And,
Thank
you know, I don't know. We'll see. I got to regroup, and, you know, we have a fight this Saturday, and that's what I need to focus on and make sure that these fighters are okay and get through this fight on Saturday. But, yeah.
Maybe if you were more focused on the fighters today, it wouldn't have happened.
The answer to that is yes. The question is what, you know?
Yeah.
So, yes.
Have you tried to reach out directly yet to him?
No, I don't want to talk to Conor McGregor.
No, I don't want to talk to Conor. Yeah, because he just cost you a lot of fucking money. All right, y'all. Live stream out.